Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Greetings from Koh Samui. In today's video, I'm coming to you from Mae Nam Beach. I actually don't come over to Mae Nam very often, but the reason I'm here today is because I had to go to immigration to extend my visa, and unfortunately, there's a little girl who came out and told me that it's closed today because today is a public holiday in Thailand. It's Constitution Day, which I didn't realize. So I decided to skip immigration, and then I went over to Global House, which is a furniture store, very, very large furniture store here in Samui, and I ended up buying a new couch for my new house that I'm renting here. And now I'm at the beach. Long story short, probably gonna get some lunch pretty soon. But yeah, this is a really beautiful beach in Samui. There's a lot of really nice resorts up and down this beach. It's a little bit cloudy today, unfortunately, but if I show you behind me here, you can see, sort of, that's Koh Phangan off there in the distance. So if you want to take a speedboat or, you know, anything, you could just go right over there. And it looks like they also have some tiny houses right here as well. So this is private property. There's a little sign that says private property right there. But as you can see behind me, there's some tiny houses, which I've actually noticed before, but it looks like they're almost finished now. Right on Mae Nam Beach. Perfect. And I will say, this beach I actually don't like quite as much as Lamai, but at the same time, you also don't get these views from Lamai Beach of Koh Phangan. And recently, I was invited up to my friend's house. It's called Azure Samui, and he has a penthouse villa that he's recently bought. I think earlier this year he bought it, and they're originally from Poland, right? So they've been living in Samui for, I want to say like 6 months now, but they also visit a lot as well. And from that penthouse, they have an absolutely stunning view overlooking this beach where I'm at right now. And the thing is, they actually want to sell that penthouse, believe it or not. I'm still not exactly sure why, because it's got like one of the most spectacular views of any villa that you can find in Samui. But they do want to sell it for around 26 million baht, so that's roughly $760,000. And I'm probably going to make a full villa tour for them relatively soon. And also I want to interview them as well, because they have a very interesting story. They left Poland, like, you know, in the 50s with $10 to their name. That's all they could bring across the border was $10. It's a communist country, right? And they left, and they've been living in the US for many, many years in not Palm Springs, but what's the other one? I can't remember the name of the place. It's a very popular retirement community in the desert. And now they've come over here. They bought this amazing place, and I actually looked at it while it was still under construction. This was probably about 8 months ago now. And, you know, they finally finished it, and it's looking just immaculate now. Perfect. But like I say, they do want to sell that villa. So stay tuned for a full villa tour of the Azure Samui. And yeah, if anyone's interested in buying a penthouse villa over here with views of Koh Phangan, absolutely spectacular, let me know in the comments and stay tuned for that video. But today, I'm just over here on Mae Nam, going for a little walk. I figured, why not make another YouTube video? And unfortunately, I'll have to go back to immigration tomorrow to extend my visa. This is something that I'm getting quite tired of at this point. So early next year, I'm finally just going to set up the company so I don't have to worry about it anymore. And yeah, it's been a long time in the making. And I plan on staying in Samui for at least another couple years, probably 2-3 more years. And I also want to travel around more as well. This year, I'd like to go to Japan. Next year, sorry, I should say 2025, I want to go to Japan. It's been on my bucket list for a long time. Both me and my fiance really, really want to go there. But, you know, flights are quite expensive, and then you have to pay for all the hotels for like 2 weeks. The good thing I will say about being an American citizen is that I can pretty much go anywhere I want without a visa or visa on arrival. So Japan is included in that list, so I can basically just go over there for, I want to say 90 days if I want to go to Japan, and I don't even need a visa. Or maybe it's visa on arrival, I'm not exactly sure. I think I do need a visa, but I can stay for 90 days in Japan. So that's definitely on my bucket list. But for the time being, I don't really see anything much to complain about here in Samui. This will be my home base for at least another few years. And if any of you are planning on coming over to Samui, or maybe you want to make the move abroad to Thailand, just let me know. And then you can also sign up for my free newsletter, link in the description, and it's also the pinned comment on this video as well, so you can check that out. And I had a call with a guy last night, actually. He's in the UK. Had a really good call with him for about 30 minutes. I offer free discovery calls, by the way, if anyone's interested. And he's traveled to Thailand multiple times. I think he's been here 3 or 4 times in the past few years. And he really, really loves just the carefree, laid-back lifestyle in Thailand. Now he's back in London in the UK, and he's miserable, right? The weather is shit. Everything's really expensive. Constant non-stop talking about politics. And he's just kind of fed up with the whole situation, right? So he's planning on coming back, and he's reached out to me specifically to help him to make the move over here and find some sort of online income that he can do to just get paid consistently. And he's considering maybe teaching English, right? So that's a really good option for if you're looking to come over here and you're not exactly sure what to do in terms of work. Then you can just start teaching English either online or in a classroom at an international school. Some of the international schools will pay, thousands of dollars per month, upwards of $3,000 per month, especially if you're teaching at a international school in Bangkok. Here in Samui, probably lower pay, but you also have to keep in mind that you're on a paradise island versus in a concrete jungle in Bangkok. So I was talking to him for about 30 minutes, and he may decide to enroll in my coaching program, hopefully, fingers crossed. I've got 2 clients right now, and I'm looking to take on another 3 for the coaching program. So if anyone's interested, let me know. If you're, stuck in the UK or US or Australia, a number of places, and you really want to make the move abroad to Thailand full time, just post a comment down below, and I'd be happy to send you over some resources, both free and paid. And yeah, with that being said, I think I'm going to continue my walk on this beautiful beach. Probably going to get a bite of lunch at some point. And a friend also wants to meet me, possibly over here in Mae Nam as well. Right now, I'm very close to the Mae Nam night market, which is where Lily's expat life. She has a restaurant here called Lily Koi, and she also has a YouTube channel with about 300 plus thousand subscribers, right? So I've actually met her once before. Unfortunately, her restaurant is closed today, so I'll probably go somewhere else. But yeah, this is a beautiful beach, one of the nicest places to stay. Very popular area for expats and tourists alike. And yeah, I'm just going to enjoy a walk on the beach and then probably head back to Lamai. Try to get some work done on my laptop today a little bit. And so yeah, thanks so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And till the next one, take care, stay safe. Peace from Samui. Sawadee krap.